Welcome to the authentic social dugout. I don't know who I am today, but whoever I am, I'm here to serve you on what's happening on the social media front. And it's all about Christopher Henry Gale. Of course, long ago, RCB told him, apparently this is what he said, that they would retain him and that they would call him back and they'd all be a happy family once again. He waited in the dark, alone in a room in cold temperatures for many days. That call didn't come. Nobody from RCB called him. He was hurt. He cried. He was in pain. He was in anguish. And then eventually Punjab came through, but Bangalore never did. So he's back, but what about Bangalore? Was that the right thing to do? Everybody's asking him that question. My question is different, it's financial. What happens to all that money that you would have spent on Chris Gale, which comes to crores and crores of rupees? Where's that money? That's what I want to know. And if you give that money back to Chris Gale, can he cross from Punjab and come back to Bangalore? Is that allowed? Keep in mind that when I was a young boy, you played cricket in the day, and in the evening as a cricketer, you'd polish your bat with linseed oil and wait for it to dry. That's the normal procedure. But that's all changed now. Everybody wants to play day-night tests. Everybody except the BCCI. And they said no to the Cricket Australia's request, which was a simple one. Can we have a match, day-night match in Adelaide? But apparently BCCI says we need, our coaches and cricketers, senior cricketers that is, need 12 to 18 months of preparation before they play a day-night test. I was thinking it's more to do with the carbohydrate content of Indian food. I feel we eat too much gravy, too much chutney, too much potato, too much starch, and perhaps too much roti. And because of roti and rice and all this going in, you basically feel a little sleepy in the evenings and you're unable to perform. So I think it's got to do with the diet. We have to look at that seriously. Another video which is doing the rounds on social media is A.B. de Villiers' Ticket to Ride. Not the Beatles song, just A.B. de Villiers' Ticket to Ride. He's in a rickshaw, he's with his lovely child and his lovely wife, and he's being followed by strange men on bikes who aren't, from what I gather, RCB staff. Let's take a look.
And we've got some avid fans following us around. All we want to say is Inshallah Cup Namde. Inshallah Cup Namde. Yes, baby.
Inshallah Cup Namde.
Wonderful. Unbelievable. They chased him down, and of course, the child had to mention that they're going to win the cup in Kannada. There was a line in Kannada saying that RCB will win the cup, and to get rid of these guys finally. Give him some peace, give him a break. He's the champion, the pride and joy of RCB. Which reminds me, where's the sensitivity of the management? What are they thinking? This beautiful human being, A.B. de Villiers, is not even given a car to go on the streets of Bengaluru. He has to go and pay for his own rickshaw and get chased by all kinds of people. It's a security hazard. I'd like to speak with the management. Not just me, Chris Gale would also like to speak with the management. RCB, are you listening? Oh, in the history of cricket, ladies and gentlemen, we've had great partnerships, we've had great combinations, we've had great names. You've heard of Lilly and Thompson, you've heard of Gavaskar and Chauhan, Hobbs and Sutcliffe. I mean, it goes on and on and on. But the greatest partnership for me happened here in the IPL. It's what we were all waiting for. It's when poetry, life and art all came together on one platform. I speak of nothing else but Lungi versus Pant, or Pant, to say it correctly, and Lungi, to say it actually correctly. But Lungi versus Pant. People went berserk. The admiration for both, the different reactions. Oh, by the way, they've inspired more sort of apparel. We've got short and tie as well. Don't forget them. Short and tie coming soon. In the world of social media, we have a new star, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Prithvi Shaw. No relation to Prithviraj Kapoor and no relation to George Bernard Shaw. I've checked, I've Googled, I've done all the relevant things. Not related. But more importantly, from the factory that produced Gavaskar, Tendulkar, Vengsakar, Kambli, it goes on and on and on. We have a new big star from Mumbai, Prithvi Shaw, and people have different opinions, but all are admirers of this new guy. Just 18 years old. What a wonderful bundle of joy he turned out to be. In fact, some are calling him Viru Sehwag, but with the footwork, which I don't think is exactly very kind. Prithvi Shaw, he's here to stay. I have only one question to this Prithvi Shaw fan club. If Prithvi Shaw calls for a single and changes his mind, what's his name? Prithvi Unshaw. Okay. And that's all we have time for on the authentic social dugout. As we say bye, I don't want to praise myself, but we get lots of emails, lots of support, lots of letters, fans coming to the studio and crying our names outside. So somebody's been incessantly calling me. I'll just take this as I say bye to you guys. It's Chris Gale, fan. Hey, Christopher, how you doing, man? What? I didn't say anything about you.